July. Mom finally bought me another journal. I don't know what took us so long. It's not like we couldn't afford one or anything. I mean, we make like $3 million a month now. In fact, Mom is the number one creator on OnlyFans right now. Good for her, and we got a lot of money from it. But it's super weird knowing a lot of people have seen my mom do that stuff. Anyway, this summer has been great. We can finally afford a membership to the country club, so me and Roderick go pretty much every day.
Bad for me, edgy, bad for me, jockey, bad for me, but I give in so easily.
Yeah, Roderick is pretty brainrot now, but let him be. He's not doing anything bad with his brainrot powers. Wednesday, Roderick is so annoying. We were going to the country club as usual. We had some fun, we swam, we did all the works, but as we were coming home, I said that Skibbity Toilet song he had been blasting the whole time was annoying me. Then he came up to me and attacked me. Skibbity is alive, you little beta. And of course, Mom saw the whole thing. She says we have to spend tomorrow hashing our beef, whatever that means. She says the only way to do that is by spending the whole day together. So she's making us spend a day at the park together. Thursday, me and Roderick got up. Mom made us get in her car and she dropped us off at the park. She told us to walk around, maybe get lunch, and enjoy the festival going on today. We agreed and she drove off. Mom wasn't kidding. The festival was huge. There was food stands everywhere. Roderick, of course, got a deep fried steak of bar, and I got a hot dog. We sat down to eat our food. Then we saw it. The Cranium shaker. Me and Roderick have been wanted to ride that thing since we were little kids. So we spent the rest of this afternoon riding it over and over. It was so much fun. We definitely hashed our beef. We decided to start walking home. We were about a mile or so away when I heard a voice I hadn't heard in a while. Long time no see, huh, Greg? It was Fregley. Fregley, how are you alive? The moment your attack launched, I began focusing on the brain rot. On the brink of death, I learned it, the reverse brain rot technique. Brain nourishment. I awakened, and now I can kill you. I can finish the job at the school. Reverse brain rot technique? Brain rot is negative energy, but if you multiply it by itself, it becomes positive. Brain nourishment, but I can apply that positive energy to my body, and with it, I can heal. Now, get ready, your life is forfeit. Shut up, you dirty ginger. Greg, get out of here. I'll stay back and take care of this little beta. I wanted to stay back and help, but without any brainrot powers, I wouldn't be able to do much, so I got to a safe distance and watched from afar.
はい勝負はこれからだろう。ああ、そうか。そうだな。そうかもな。
I won't let you hurt my brother. I don't have time for you, you monkey. Fregley started to do a chant. By the time I realized what he was doing, it was too late. Riz, Bone Smash, Level 10 Gyat, Edge Erasure.
違和感。
Man, I just got marked. Anger just started swelling up inside me. I had to beat this guy. Somehow, I was blind with anger. Before I could even think, I began rushing in. But something happened that made me stop dead in my tracks. There was a weird feeling in my head. And before I could even realize what was going on, I was transported to the other realm. The realm of the Ohio King. You got a death wish or something, kid? You're going in there guns blazing when you don't even have any aura. What am I supposed to do? He killed Roderick. I need to make him pay. Send me back so I can be his heir. You don't get it, kid. Fregley has the same levels of aura right now. He's second only to me. Finding him is futile. Roderick, he's dead. I can't even confront his murderer. You're such a whiny and dorky little brat. It's so funny. Here, kid. I have a proposition for you. What is it, you old idiot? Lend me your body. I'll kill Fregley myself. Fine, but you better finish the job and no funny business. I started to feel weird. I could feel my body and I could see it out of my eyes. But I could tell I wasn't in control. He was, after 1,000 years, I'm finally free. Hey Greg, I'm Ashes. We used to go to school together. Anyway, do you know what all this commotion is? Ew, it's a woman. He just killed that girl. I remember her. We sat next to each other in algebra. Alright. Now where is that Fregley kid? I want to take care of him quickly so I can do some fun stuff. There he is. As soon as they locked eyes, they both began charging at each other. I had an extreme feeling about this. He killed that girl and he had some fun stuff he wanted to do after this. From what I can tell, there was no way for me to get control back. I have no clue what he's gonna do after the fight. This could all go south super fast. Greg, I'll burn your corpse and eat whatever's left. Let's make this quick. The strongest Sigma in history versus the strongest Sigma of today.
Domain expansion.
They both go into goofy poses and yelled the domain expansion. Then something that looked like a black bubble and something that looked like a white bubble enclosed us. It looked like they were clashing.
Infinite freakiness.
Something was flying through the air extremely fast, so fast I couldn't tell what it was. Maybe they were firing those things and they were clashing. The bubble started to become more and more black, and it seemed like Fregley was starting to lose stamina. Eventually the bubble became completely black. Then it started to shatter. Then the domain expansion seemed to end. The High King stood victorious and he seemed unharmed. Fregley on the other hand wasn't doing so well. There was arrows sticking out of every part of his body. The wound started to close, so I knew he was using a reverse Brainrot technique. The High King began approaching him though. You aren't escaping death this time. Fregley tried to run away, but he didn't get far before the king stabbed him through the heart. Fregley fell to the floor and he died. I guess if your heart is punctured, not even reverse Brainrot technique can save you. Alright, give me control over my body now. Why would I do that? I did something for you, now I deserve an award. I tried finding my way back, but I couldn't. He started heading up the hill towards my house. As he approached the house, he looked at someone who was stepping out of the front door. Uncle Gary. He ran up to Uncle Gary and started doing something to him. It was like pouring his aura into Uncle Gary. I started getting control of my body back, but by the time I got full control, it was too late. He took over Gary. Before I could do anything, he picked me up and punted me into the house. He created some sort of energy grenade and tossed it inside before walking off. I just woke up. The explosion must have knocked me out because I was under a bunch of rubble and the house was aflame. I managed to get out with only a few burns and bruises. But Mom and Steve went with the house. And he was at his daycare summer camp, so he wasn't hurt. He just got dropped off by the bus. I'm going to take him to Grandma's house because I think that's the closest safe place we can go. I want a mission now. I'm killing the King of Ohio. I don't care if it's the last thing I do, but I'm killing him. That son of a deserves to die.
To be continued in Brainrot Overlode 3. The end of Brainrot.